It is the first day of the Tokyo Olympics in 2020. It has been rescheduled from 2021. What you have on NBC Olympics, you can watch it for the opening ceremony, Drizzle in Tokyo with performance in motions. Though some competition has already begun, the Tokyo Olympic Games officially finally get underway Friday night with the opening ceremony. The Olympic Stadium in Tokyo is hosting for the first major global gathering since the global pandemic began last year and will see a special performance, pageantry, and a parade of athletes during the ceremony. And you're probably sure for the COVID-19 during the pandemic has been already postponed afterwards. Among the plans in the store that will feature on the NBC broadcast, Odom Jr. will tell the stories of the hope and dreams of the Olympian in the opening veterans. Dwayne Johnson will introduce Team USA, and Uma Thurman will narrate a special feature leading into the parade of athletes. Award-winning journalist and co-anchor of the Today Show, Savannah Guthrie, will join on NBC Olympics primetime host with Mike Tirico, hosting the opening ceremony on NBC. And this might be for tonight. Watching on live TV for the 6:55 a.m. Eastern and 3:55 Pacific. You can stream live for the NBCOlympics.com and the NBC Sports app. For the primetime coverages for the 7:30 tonight, for the 4:30 Eastern. It actually is 4:30 Pacific. 7:30 Eastern, 4:30 Pacific. And let me give you a scroll down. All of you guys for the performance at the opening ceremony for the rhythm of the tradition. Here's the Olympic rings. It has been already shown during for the Tokyo Olympics for the opening ceremony. And let's scroll down. And here is on Twitter from Katie Lenikory. Here we go. Check out for this photo. And watch it about for the opening ceremony marks the start of the 2020 Tokyo Olympics, 2020 from last year. And this is when we adjourn. This place is seen over the top of the Olympic Stadium during the opening ceremony that you can be able to see it. Performance of the images, Thomas Bach speeches for the photographic performer. And this is where performers make the recapitulation of the 50 Olympic sports logo during the opening ceremony of the Tokyo Olympics. And let's give you guys for the awkward slides, the Olympic cauldron run, what you got here, cauldron drum. And there she comes. Naomi Osaka carries a torch, the coordinator inside Olympic Stadium before lighting the Olympic flames at the opening ceremony of the Tokyo Olympic Games, climbing up before he's going to light it up. I'm just going to put this article that you can read more on NBC Olympics into the description box below before you're going to watch it for tonight at 7:30. Be sure to watch it for the opening ceremony at the Tokyo Olympics on NBC. Write down in the comments below if you want to see something. But you have to make sure to always watch it for shares. And by the way, you can see the full articles about how to watch the opening ceremony of the Tokyo Olympic Games. If you can click on it. Like I said before, be sure to watch the Tokyo Olympics on NBC.com, or you can also stream it on your local app for the NBC Sport. You can easily watch it for NBC News, or anyway, I'm quite sure what they called it. So be sure to watch it on the opening ceremony for the Tokyo Olympic for the great performances at 7:30 in the Eastern, 4:30 Pacific on NBC. Write down in the comments below if you want to say something. Make sure to always watch it for shares. So I hope you enjoy for the Tokyo Olympics. Are you a fan of our videos? Be sure to subscribe to Worldwide Campus News and Entertainment. Then ring the bell to see all notifications about the new videos and the latest video.